So greetings all. Last time with AAA I was playing with Italy in the big world map, and after three short episodes, so to speak, we managed to crush the Allies with the help of the Italian Armada actually having a successful African campaign for once. So basically I figure we'll do another one of the big world, and this time around we're going to play an ally, and it's going to be a lot more different than in the original Axis and Allies 1998 Hasbro game I played with the British. And I'll show off what they basically have in store with Big World on this platform. So let's get started. Loading, loading, loading. So we load up, Russia starts taking its turn. So Russia took its turn. They helped out China a little bit. They attacked Finland, but sort of failed. That's all fine. Germany takes its turn, and they're going to attack my little fleet right there. They'll probably dominate too. Going after that battleship. And they're going to attack Russia. Damn, I already took a hit. So press 1 to take a casualty. We'll let my battleship take a hit for obvious reasons. And there goes the rest of my stuff. So I just want to point this out. I didn't really, you haven't really seen this yet, but basically the destroyer here, he managed to basically negate the sub's ability to retreat. So he couldn't retreat. So basically he got destroyed. And they all died. And apparently I got a couple hits in. We got rid of the destroyer and the submarine, so he's just got 2 cruisers there left and his, fighters and stuff, which he helped with. And it looks like he's killing my transport here. That's too bad, but oh well. Alright, German sub fires. Apparently missed. I killed off his fighter. Very nice. So actually I had a guy win in the Mediterranean, though it's likely he'll die to the Italians in a bit. Oh, it's my turn, right. So, welcome to the British Empire in this game. Pretty much like before, they start off with England over here in the European theater, and they're pretty much under siege from all ends. Germany's pretty much over here. They haven't really got a whole lot of naval power, but they're basically keeping the English sort of, stuck. Pretty much they're just staying there. They have Gibraltar over here too, but as you pretty much saw in the Italy campaign, they're not going to hold on to it because they'll go after Spain sooner or later. Over here they have Canada. Canada, of course, is able to reduce stuff, and it's a victory point, by the way, though you don't usually have to worry about it getting conquered. Down over here, Australia, of course, is part of the English Empire. The Japanese are, possibly a threat, but they're not yet here. You'll hold all of Africa, and you hold sort of like the the line down here of the British territories in World War II, and basically how the English sort of work. they're basically everywhere and anywhere. They have like producing structures here in India, Australia, Canada, and England. So they're basically trying to hold on to their colonies and keep everything at bay while they sort of shore up a force to like sort of take out the enemy. They're sort of in a unique spot. They're sort of fighting the Italians here in the African campaign. They're helping to fight off the Japanese of the Chinese over here. They're also helping to fight off the Japanese from Australia. And then with Canada over here and England, they're just basically trying to build forces to sort of take over the Atlantic theater and eventually do D-Day. All right, so let's buy some tech tokens. We'll go with land and production advances. Let's buy 2 tokens. Nice, we'll take that. That's paratroopers. Paratroopers lets me use bombers to deploy guys, so we're good with that. As you can see, they have like an APC-ish type of half track, and they've got the Guardian armors here, and I think those are B-14 bombers and stuff like that. So lots and lots of stuff. For my first term, what do I want to do? We actually have quite a bit of worrisome guys all over the place. I actually want to build 3 infantry for Australia, I think, just before I buy it, just to have a little bit of defense. Actually, maybe we'll buy an artillery down there. I also want to buy some guys in India, so maybe we'll buy that there, those guys there, and here in England, maybe we'll buy the bomber. So buy all that for now. And then here's our combat move. So basically, I've got to worry about pretty much all of my territories being under attack. It is going to be over here basically attacking me. Germany's going to be hounding my guys in the Atlantic as well as helping Italy down here where I can. I'll have to watch out for like the subs. So like there's a sub right there. Sub down there. Those can be used to sort of attack my transports so I have to guard them. Gotta watch out for Japan. They'll eventually possibly come down toward me if they're not after China. They'll also be over here too. So yeah, gotta like watch everywhere and anywhere. With the CPU, they like to take out these like places here, and I'll actually do that, I guess, just because taking these out makes more territories that the enemy has to conquer, so we'll do that. We'll send you up to here, why not? And I don't necessarily want to get attacked by the tank and the guy here. Let's see. I think what we're going to do, we're going to send stuff maybe like this in a sort of defensive pattern. I'm not going to worry about Egypt just at the moment. We'll send you guys here. So these guys go that way. And then we'll send all these guys this way. So yeah, these guys are going to like do assault here. These guys are going to help over here. That is, by the looks of it, my sub. Cool, I got a sub. I didn't realize I have a sub there. Okay, that sub can help a little bit with like attacking stuff. It doesn't look like, oh, he does have one right there. I would have attacked that, but well, we're going to gather up our sort of fleet here, I guess. So you're going to go here. I'll note, by the way, that with these guys over here, they can sort of like, retreat, and I think that's what we want to do. I don't want to hold this guy down here get killed, so he can go up here and help attack back these cruisers. I gotta watch out for this guy, but for the most part, a sub or a destroyer and a cruiser can take him out probably, so we'll do that. You notice that the USSR has moved their sub to my territory, sort of helped out with me, I guess. So that's great. I can probably maybe take that out, so maybe we'll try that. Over here, by the way, we've got Norway and all this sort of open, so I guess that's a good target to go after. Let's try doing that. So we'll drop you here. Actually, let's go like this. This is kind of cheesy, but it takes out transport and protects them at the same time. So it's, you know, kind of worth doing. You can go help there. You can go help there. Just take that out, please. Let's just make sure these guys get taken out. And I can't really move him all the way around, so you know what? He's going to... What am I going to do with him? Well, I guess we'll just move him there. That's pretty much all my forces over here in the Atlantic. I could help this guy a little bit, so we'll do that maybe. So send him that way. Leave that guy in Gibraltar because he can't really move anyways. Then I've got to worry about these guys over here. They're sort of sitting ducks, so... I'm actually moved them over here, I guess. You can move them out of the Gibraltar, or not out of Gibraltar. There's a Suez Canal there already made, so you basically can move them through the African territories if you own both Egypt and Syria. So we'll do that. Then, you know, they're over here. So now I have these guys over here. They're a nice little navy to sort of protect themselves. Over here in Australia, you're kind of alone there, so we want to move your guys like this, just a little bit. I've got New Zealand here. It's nice to have that sort of protected, but you know what? We're gonna basically drop these guys right there just to gather them all up, make sure they don't die. I want to conserve my guys, not really protect my territories, so to speak, so that's what we're doing. I'll let the Americans worry about protecting Canada. So let's move these guys over here to start, you know, assaulting toward America, or not America, through America to the European or the African theaters. So yeah, a lot of action for the first turn. Let's get to it. Done. Attack, attack, attack. Let's go with Norway first, I guess. So I'm saying 2 of these guys to attack him. That might be a little bit low, but hopefully they can win. Oh, I must complete the battle, so we'll do that. They're dead. And they're going to hit my battleship, because, you know, my battleship survived. In the West Baltic, I win. The Labrador missed. What we got? There goes that sub. We're going to remain. So I got one of his things there, and it died before I had a chance to fire. And in Norway, this is where I suspect I'll lose, and I probably lost 2 guys, just because that might be a little bit too weak to attack 1 fighter. We win. So that's just a little, you know, lucky gamble there where I took Norway. That was just a lucky attack. So we're done. I don't think I have a non-combat move. So I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. So done. So don't want to move. Oh, keep moving. These guys have to land. Just drop them there. I don't want to land them in Norway because they could get attacked there, and that wouldn't be good. We'll just drop them here in England. That'll be a good place to drop them for now. Or actually, no. Undo, undo. Let's move them down to Gibraltar. Moving down here to Gibraltar will let me attack the Africans. Or not the Africans, the Italians in Africa. So that'll be the plan. Now, I'll note that at this point I don't have any surface ships in the Italian theater, so it is going to be able to cash in on the extra 5 if they capture the territories they need, but that won't be this turn, so we're good for that point. Let's just build these guys here, these guys here, and let's go over to England and we'll build this here. I could build it in Scotland, but why not? Let's build a bomber there. So I met one of my national objectives and I got 5 PU for it. What are my national objectives as the British? So for the British, there. If Allies control 2 of the New Guinea, French Indochina, Talmay, Symmetry, Java, basically all of the stuff in the Pacific theater, they get 5 points. If the Allies control all of Eastern Canada, Gibraltar, Egypt, Bombay, New South Wales, and South Africa, they get 5 points. That's what I had already. And then there's the France, Vichy France, Balkans, Macedonia. So that's their capture objectives that they, managed to attack in on the European theater. So with the British, they don't really have very good ability to get in PU units for their objectives, because it's very hard for them to do it unless they're being really, really offensive, which is not usually a good idea. It's better to conserve their stuff. So there comes Japan. I left that territory open so they attack, but I mean, I knew they were going to attack, right? So now I can just shove all my troops on them and just kill them. Damn, looks like they sent enough forces to kill all my guys. Alright, well there goes my infantry. Come on, do some damage back. No, that's not good damage back. There's only 2 deaths. There goes my tanks, there goes my infantry. So, I'm already losing a lot of guys in the Indian theater. That's not good. But on the bright side, the Chinese will last a little bit longer as a result of the Japanese going after me instead of them. There's a plus side, to everything that happens sometimes when you're attacked. You drop some more guys there. Looks like the Americans are going to attack them back. Kill those subs. Kill that carrier. Kill that transport. And let's do non-combat moves after that. Oh, they lost there. That's no good. Alright, round 2 starts. So, looks like the Russians are going to help me try and kill that sub. They're going to fight back the Germans a little bit and take back Finland. Oh, they lost a battle. That's not good. Ah, good, they beat them back there. He's got to protect Moscow a little bit now, because he sort of left himself open a little bit. Germany's gonna roughshod me a little bit, apparently, with fighters and stuff. He's going after Switzerland, Italy, or that's Germany, rather. I took out my guy, so I lost my transport and my cruiser there, but oh well. Remain. He left his transport open, that's nice. And he moves his forces forward. So, last time we got one tech roll done, and it did work pretty well. Oh, didn't get that this time, oh well. So, it looks like I got to worry a little bit about India a little bit more. So let's build a marine, artillery, and a half-track over there. Over here in the European theater, I probably want to build some ships up. So let's build a battleship and a destroyer. So build those guys. And let's get our combat move going again. So I've got the Italians and the Germans sort of closing in. I gotta watch out for them. But I should be good, I think. I could probably take this guy out easily enough. These guys are a different story. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. We're gonna back these guys up like so. And move these guys a little bit forward. I gotta watch out over here because they're sort of closing in, but what I can do, I can drop this guy down here, just go like that a little bit. Then he can only take this turret. He could attack with a tank there, but if he does, and he separates his tank, which is fine. He's got a carrier, 2 fighters, and this guy over here, 2 fighters over there. Probably are not worth attacking. Let's just go to here, I guess. So he attacked me here. I'm going to attack him back. And for some reason, it doesn't seem like we can attack him until my destroyer says hello, so I don't know, maybe we'll send our guy up in that direction, perhaps. What I want to do, I'll send this guy in here, that guy in there. We'll send these guys... Where do I want to send them? I guess we'll send them up this way. Send this guy this way. They'll meet up over there, hopefully. And this guy left his stuff open, so 1, 2 is dead. And I'm thinking about attacking this guy, but really there's no point in doing something stupid like that, so... I don't recommend doing this, but here's like, something you can do. You can sort of weaken up Italy a little bit by just bombing them. I don't think I'll be able to get away with doing it on him, but oh well, that's just something to think about. We'll send this guy down here. You know what, let's do this. I'm going to just send these guys here to attack Egypt. Maybe I'll take out the infantry and I'll be that guy out of the way. He's still down there. And these guys are over here. These guys can start pushing back, I think, so... Guess I'll send them this way. Send these guys over here a little bit. Not a whole lot for me to do. As you can see, it's a very sort of, desperate situation for the English. They're under siege in all their places, much like in the original game. And they're just trying to hold on until, sort of help sort of arrives with them. So yes, why not? We'll attack that again. Yes. Yes. Let's go to the battle in Egypt first. So I kill him. I'm not going to sacrifice a fighter, so he's, going to retain the territory but lose that infantry. Battle in Queensland. That really sucked. That sucked more. Oh, I got only 1 hit again. Them Japanese, they're fierce fighters, Lost most of my infantry just trying to take that back. Let's do the bombing raid, why not? Damn, I keep getting 1s. It's quite bad. I killed a sub somewhere. I don't know where I killed that sub, but oh well. I killed a sub. This guy lost his transport, so that's good. So let's just sort of recap what's happened here. I took out the guy in Egypt. That's one guy, less guy. Basically, taking out his transports means that this is sort of like a battle of attrition for him. He's only got these forces over here, Italy and Germany, so if he loses them, I can basically, keep him out of the African campaign sort of area. I don't know where I killed that sub, but whatever, he killed that sub somewhere. And yeah, I guess we're done. Okay, so I'm sort of worried about the Japanese here, so this is where I really want to protect. I'm not too worried about him coming over here, I guess. I should be more worried. Because he could land guys right there. You know what, let's undo this. I'm going to at least make it so I have to work for it if he tries to attack me here, so... Actually, no, we'll rely on my guys there. If I lose Australia, I'll lose it. That's just how it works. I can't really be protecting everywhere in this game. It's one of the things I learned. Build those there. Didn't get any additional Persian units because I didn't hold on to Egypt, so oh well. He kills that one guy. I kill one of his. That's great. I'm going to fight for it. And if China takes back Chosin, that's a real blow to the Japanese. And they did. So China has Chosin, which means they can produce guys there. If they hold on to China, that's great. It really reduces the ability for the Japanese to sort of, produce and just locks them off of a whole lot of points for Japan. And it looks like he's ignoring New South Wales, which is very nice of him. But he's going back after Chosin, so that's too bad, but well. That's perfect. They actually still hold on to Chosin. So they can still produce guys there. He took Calcutta and he moved his guys up a little bit. That's pretty much what I expected he'd do. He could have attacked me in Delhi if he was really aggressive, but he did not. They're going to kill the Japanese there. They love those neutral territories. They do, the AI. Moves that to New South Wales. He moved that to England. Looks like Russia's going to send all those guys up to kill that one sub. For some reason, that sub's able to avoid detection from even other subs, I guess. Wow. Oh, he lost the guy. Is it? Yeah. That's pretty sad for Russia, losing those 2 guys to 1 infantry. Random number generator, it can bite sometimes. I believe the Germans just researched something. And he's attacking Spain, so I'm gonna have to vacate Gibraltar soon. He sent 1 tank to go after my 2 guys. And he lost a tank. Great. Oh well, Germany took Spain, so those guys in Gibraltar will have to vacate the place. That happens. It'll happen. Let's roll the current tech tokens. All right. I want to protect this for obvious reasons, so I think what we're going to do, we will build a half track and 2 infantry over here. Over here, I sort of need to get, offenses and defenses all over the place, so the best way to do that is 3 armors. They're there. And then I've got to worry about, up here a little bit still, so... Actually, it's probably a good time to do this, but eventually what you want to do is you want to build a couple transports in Canada. So let's build 2 transports right there for Canada. They start transporting stuff out. Because, that's basically how they won World War II, is transporting their goods from their colonies into England. Specifically the North American ones. Alright, well, this sub's about to die. That destroyer will be able to, prevent him from sort of defending himself. I'm going to send you guys this way. So we can go like that. I don't need to protect Norway so much, so we won't. That's enough to kill 1 sub. I don't really need a whole lot of guys there. I think what we'll do is we're going to send this guy here, this guy here. And this is kind of, what you can do. You can basically take your guys here, drop them off. Damn, it's not close enough to get all the way over there, I guess. Not enough movement units. I would have moved just like, these guys out to Morocco from here, but I guess I can't. There's just not enough movement speed for it. So let's drop these guys into the English Channel. Or not. Okay, you know what? We're going to undo some of these movements. Ooh, 7. Oh, but this one. 8. Alright, so that's 2 move speed to get them down here. I'm actually going to move these guys this way then. I just want to gather up all my guys so that they're not seeing ducks. So we'll drop them all right there. I can't take, Morocco, but I can kill that bomber, so we'll do that. Only problem is I can't really land them anywhere. So you know what? Let's undo that and think about where to move these guys. 1, 2, 3. Can't hit there. Basically want to save these fighters, right? So that, they can be used elsewhere. Alright, well, let's see if I can do this. We're going to basically send all my guys here up to take out that tank and that infantry. I'm going to leave these guys here a little bit, just because, Japan sort of blunted my offense quite well, and it hurt. These guys will sit here, and we'll send these guys here to help over there. All of you will just sit in. Japan doesn't really have any guys around. I can't take back New Zealand just yet, but something I could do. So I can move these guys up to New South Wales. We'll leave them there, and we're basically going to attack New Zealand back for myself. We'll leave the plan. You're still attacking up there. I have to decide what to do with these guys then. It's not enough movement speed to get... Oh, there's enough to get them in this area. Let's just drop them there then. So you can go there, and... Yes! This is good. I can get my infantry out of there. So great. I can move him around. Okay, you have to paratroop onto a place that you don't own. I could technically attack right there. Try and kill the bomber. Alright, here's the thing. I could, you know... I could attack this with the bomber. So, okay. And then that will give him... 1, 2, 3. He could get out and land with the Americans over there. Or I guess send them out toward this way. So you know what, we're going to try and kill the bomber with the bomber. We're not going to worry about this guy. He's just going to abruptly die, sadly. And that will be my turn, I think. Unless I'm missing anything. I do believe we're done, so we're basically going to lose this guy here, but you know, it's not a big loss. We'll maybe kill his bomber, which is worth a lot more than losing him. So let's just go done. Yes, let's kill that submarine for once. He can't escape the destroyer, so he dies finally. There goes that bomber. There goes all of them. So we lost really nothing in that sort of skirmish. Okay, I could send these guys up here, but that's kind of risking the bomber to an abrupt death. Or no, it isn't. There's free fighters there. Let's just do this. Hehehe, let's see him try and punch through all those fighters and bomber and infantry. Alright, well, it's not looking too bad for me. I am sort of holding on. I'll build the half-track. Let's build armor and infantry here too. So all those guys get built there. All those guys get built there. And we'll go to Canada and build up the guys for over here. So there's our transports to carry these guys out. I am losing purchasing power every turn, it seems, but you know, it's about conserving units more so than conserving purchasing power for the, you know, the Allies, specifically the English. They're pushing back. The Chinese are pushing back. I forgot to check it, but the Germans have paratroopers apparently. I don't think they'll use paratroopers, but they have it. And I think Chosun's about to fall. Or Shanktun is about to fall. He attacked me. Oh, he attacked me over here. So I lost those ships, and I killed one fighter for it. So I moved those guys up a little bit too quick. He killed one of my infantry. I killed nothing. So I sort of lost New Zealand there, and I can't really do anything about it. Well, I could build transports, but I'll probably just kill those. He's going to take another neutral country. Why not? And there's his reinforcements sort of coming. Round 4. Russia fights back. And there goes Gibraltar. I knew he was going to die, right? So, no big loss. Losing Gibraltar just means I lose an aircraft landing space, more or less. That's what it's used for. He's retreating, obviously. He realizes that doom approaches him. I'll take that. Alright, I obviously want to take back this, and I'll be able to do that this turn, I think. The real threat, I guess, to me is down here. I need ships or something to, you know, blunt these guys over here. I may have to move these guys down that direction, and I might be able to pull that off. Or I'll have to build new ones. I guess we could do that. So let's buy a bunch of ships. I'm going to buy a battleship, a destroyer. Let's buy a cruiser instead. And we'll save our 4 points. So let's buy those 2 things, and hopefully he won't blow them out of the sky, those fighters there. Alright, Comet move. These guys have served their purpose and take out the sub. So they can be moved back here. I can finally move these guys sort of, you know, down this direction. So asking too much to move in here to cripple him. Probably so, and there's really no need to. We're just going to drop these guys in Morocco. If I take Morocco, then that cuts off his points as well, so there's that. I could attack him now or I could wait. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to move those guys this way. We'll attack them, why not? Attack them with all this. If I fail, let's drop them back in Egypt. Alright, down here, what am I doing? I could attack him if I ever want to. So we could attack that little neutral country, take it out of the picture. Those are landing spots, more or less, the neutral countries, so they're bad. There's actually some strategy of taking them if you want to. It does make things sometimes easier. Alright, the half track down here. It's worth knowing, I think, that pretty much all these territories, British. Only once you get down here is Japanese, so Just take them out. I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to drop those guys in there. We'll leave these guys here for now. I'm building a new fleet in Australia. I won't move them. And I could take the Baltic states, but that's just opening me up to be attacked again. And losing armor, which is not really worth it. So, you know, we're just going to move these guys down to Novgorod. I believe that will be it. No contest. A little bit of contest, damn Japanese. We take out the neutral country. Alright, non-combat moves. You guys just send Egypt to protect it. You can be moved up here. So we basically have taken back Africa. Actually, we'll undo this. We'll move them toward Egypt and go up that way. With Africa taken, you know, out of the picture, I'm going to have a nice nest of points to keep for myself, at least. If I fight back here, that's some more points to get. I've actually secured quite a few points for building stuff, which is very nice. I missed that sub. I'm going to lose those transports. Right, I can't leave those guys there. Just move them down to there. Actually, no, we'll send a couple of these guys up to the carrier. Nope, can't move that far. It's a matter where send them down that way. You guys gonna sit there. Moment of truth, will they blow up my ships I just placed there? So, Italy is losing its African territories. They'll nearly been kicked out of there. Come on, kill it. Ah, it's sad. They lost to the Japanese in Shantung. But they are doing fairly well at keeping their territory intact. China. And he's attacking me, apparently. Didn't realize he could jump down with ships. Well, I killed a destroyer and a cruiser. I guess that's a win. Oh, that's damaged his battleship. That's not destroying it. Not a horrible loss, but still a loss nonetheless. The Japanese have quite a few ships down there. I guess I'll have to build stuff in India and send it over that way. He sends his tank up to Libya, his bomber that way. Round 5 begins. I think at this point we've actually gone long enough that I can call this an episode. What's the time at this point? Yep, a little bit under 50 minutes, so that's probably good for an episode. As soon as it gets to my turn, so after Germany takes its turn, we'll cut the episode and then we'll continue on. Oh, we went after the American transports. That's cool. I don't mind killing the Americans, as sinister as that sounds. Alright, well, let's just look at the stats, I guess. So at this point, total unit value, the Allies still have superior forces. The units that the Allies have is obviously more than the Axis ones. Production value wise, it looks like we have more production value, which is very good for the Allied cause. I've researched rockets and paratroopers. The Germans have paratroopers, and the Americans have war bonds, apparently. Things are looking fairly good, except for down here, I guess, in Australia, where he sort of locked me in into my own territory. But whatever. Oh, he's closing in over here too. I'll have to watch out for that. Well, anyhow, let's see what continues on in the next episode. So, take care.